Good morning, Foothill. Today is March 25th, 2025. My name is Caleb Vosper.
And I'm Sophia Contreras.
On today's show, you will see a swim highlight.
And on the couch, you'll see boys golf.
Teachers, please open your email to question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now.
In the top story of the day, the authorities were in pursuit of a stolen vehicle where a police chase ended at Disneyland parking structure. The parking structure was temporarily closed while law enforcement looked for the suspects, creating traffic messes, where ultimately 2 people were detained. Today's question of the day is, what is the term for a group of flamingos? Now to a swim highlight video. Performing at graduation, please sign up with your MindUSD account using the link in the daily bulletin. Tryouts will be in Ms. Dane's room during Wednesday, April 16th during the 6th period block. Make sure to email Ms. Dane at cdane@tustin.k12.ca.us. Also, Knights, the promposal contest has started. Send in your promposals at FHS Promposals on Instagram for a chance to win 2 free tickets.
Students, if you're creative and looking for a fun way to clear demerits, sign up to serve a Saturday school in the art studio. Bring your own creative projects, homework, or a good book. Sign up in the daily bulletin. First come, first serve. Spaces are limited. The time is 8:30 to 12:30, and it will clear 8 demerits. Now to Logan Dawes with sports.
Okay. Come on. I'm trying to keep it simple as possible. You know what I do? Get your Gucci on sight, yeah. Rollers on ice, yeah. Get first class flights, yeah. You ride it like a bike, yeah. Get a brand new wag, hey. Be quiet, don't brag, hey. You ain't never pump gas, hey. Need to keep it on task, yeah.
Hello, my name is Logan Dawes, and I'll be your sports anchor for today. In Foothill Sports, boys baseball has a game today against Lake Ridge, coming all the way from Oregon. This should be the game of the year. Come out and support your black and gold brothers. Also, come watch girls lacrosse against Canyon, and watch our varsity boys volleyball team home at 6 p.m. against Santa Margarita. Good luck, Knights. In pro sports, USC superstar Juju Watkins will undergo surgery and rehabilitation after sustaining a season-ending knee injury during Monday's second-round matchup against Mississippi State, casting a pall over the top-seeded Trojans' hope for a deep tournament run. Also in pro sports, Oklahoma State's Wyatt Hendrickson produced what commentators dubbed the biggest upset in NCAA history, as he stunned Olympic champion Gabe Stevenson to win the heavyweight wrestling national title on Saturday. Hendrickson trailed 4-2 in the match to Stevenson, but scored a shocking takedown in the final seconds, the only takedown Stevenson has allowed all season, to win the final 5-4 at the 2025 NCAA Wrestling Championship in Philadelphia. Now to Derek Bonilla with Boys Golf Live on the Couch.
Again with another banger. This time it's our lovely boys golf. Anyways, to get back through all that, when is your guys' next match?
Today at the Wick in Santa Ana, deep down there. Come over and support the Knights.
So I know this is a team fan favorite and all that, but where is D?
He's out sick today.
That makes sense. Anyways, what course does your player D play best on?
Santa Ana, Tuster Ranch, what else?
The Wick, Camelot. Yeah.
And so, Colin, what is with you and D? Why are you so obsessed with this guy so much? You write all these questions about him.
So let me tell you, D's swing speed is 130 miles per hour. He's probably one of their best players in varsity. And he's just a good player. He, encourages everyone and just a good guy. Humble, wholesome. Yeah.
So, Colin, before this, you told me your player D is a dual sport athlete, and since he's going to Hogwarts, I also hear he's going to ASU. Is that true?
Yeah, D is committed to ASU for golf and about to join Sigma Nu. Let's go.
That is great. Now, so, Yuki, what did you shoot on Monday at Costa Mesa?
A 31.
I don't know whether that's good or bad, but that's great. Who has the fastest swing on the team?
D.
Of course, he has 131, right? Yeah. What is Davin's favorite club to hit?
Definitely the putter. He loves that one a lot.
I wouldn't blame him. The putter's a great club. Anyways, what is Kellyan Dobbins? Why is Kellyan Dobbins still on JV? And did that attitude ever switch up?
I'm not on JV anymore. I got sentenced to 1 practice on JV for behavioral issues. And now I'm back on varsity, so don't get it twisted. I'm back on varsity.
Hear that? He's back on varsity. Well, congratulations on making your way back. I'm happy that your attitude changed a lot. That's from me and everyone from FTB. But anyways, now back to the anchors.
Knights, if you are not feeling well in between classes and you want to go to the health office, please check in with your teacher first and get a health office referral.
Knights, if your parent has received a call about an absence from one of your classes in the area, you will need to get an attendance correction form from the attendance office or email your teacher.
In entertainment news, even 20 years after The Office premiere, Jim and Pam still make us swoon. In American reimagining of the British show created by Ricky Gervais, Fisher played Pam Beasley, a kind-hearted yet spunky receptionist with an artistic aspiration.
Also in entertainment news, 3 of Brent Hin's bands announced a show together. Brent Hin's isn't a Mastodon anymore, but that doesn't mean that he's not staying busy with music. His psychobilly band, Fiend Without a Face, just played on the Atlanta show a few days ago, and now 3 of his bands have announced a show together.
The answer to the question of the day is flamboyance, and the winner is 2VA.
On this day in history, in 1911, the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory in New York City was engulfed in a devastating fire, claiming the lives of 146 workers. The tragedy led to significant labor reforms and increased attention to workplace safety regulations in the United States.
Also on this day in history in 421, the city of Venice was officially founded, marking the beginning of its rise as a major power.
There are no senior birthdays today.
Thank you guys for watching the show today. I'm Caleb Vosper.
And I'm Sophia Contreras.
Have a terrific Tuesday, Foothill.